because we're in the middle of something else going on here. Nothing to do with Donald Trump. We're in the middle of what I'd call, other people call, the fourth industrial revolution. Is there going to be middle class where, Moore's law, the IT, the way we're walking, artificial intelligence? Look what's happened with all the retail jobs that got lost because of Amazon. Now people go to Amazon, and so all across the country, a couple 100,000 people lost their jobs. And people are worried. Truck drivers I talked to are saying, well, they're going to automate trucking, I know, and I'm not going to have a job.
So we are very eager to hear from you. The fourth industrial revolution has one big challenge. It is the holding out of the middle class, which is a pillar of our democracies. So,
topic, and Dr. Schwab, I'm flattered you'd asked me to keynote. There's an expression in my old neighborhood back in the United States. This may be above my pay grade. It's not above yours, though. You've written extensively on the topic that you've asked me to speak to, mastering the fourth industrial revolution. This fora defines that as change fueled by a digital revolution.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And we have Bitcoin, crypto, stocks, all are up after we took a little dip yesterday. Now, guys, we see yields are rising, but they are still very low. Now, teamwork makes the dream work. That first clip was in my Patreon this morning. So, guys, we know Biden definitely already knew about the fourth industrial revolution. Also, we see him speaking at the World Economic Forum with Klaus. And then also, guys, we know all about the Build Back Better bill, which they changed to Inflation Reduction Act. It's all about the fourth industrial revolution, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take over the economy, and the sheep goes inside the metaverse. And he said it out his own mouth. For some reason, when people get older, people think they're not as smart. They don't understand technology. No, these people are very smart. These are all calculated moves. Remember, guys, you have think tanks that move the masses, move billions of people in the direction that they want them to. And these think tanks don't sleep, and neither should you. You should be in the lab strategizing. Don't let Granddaddy Biden fool you. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC, and then, of course, guys, we have the Fed. Do not forget to pull the actual repo, and then we know they're going to continue on raising rates. This month, we're going to get a breather. They don't raise rates again until September. So we have a month and a half of good pumps and dumps, and then we're going to run into that main distraction. We know they have to distract the masses in order to build this fourth industrial revolution. And it's going to be something that can ride on for the next 2 to 3 years. Because it's going to take time to move in all these robots, algorithms, and drones to take over the economy. Guys, make sure you're spreading these videos. I have a lot of big channels that actually watch my channel, but they don't spread the content. Don't ever be scared to spread the truth. Because, you know, the crypto teacher gives you the truth, nothing but the truth. Yes, the truth hurts, but what does it do? That's right, it sets you free. And right now, we definitely need to free these locked minds. The Fed still has a lot of liquidity they need to shrink. They're going to be rolling off this balance sheet, which is going to cause mass layoffs in the United States over the next couple years. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now, we also have Grayscale, which moved up slightly. Make sure you're paying attention to the actual allocations. But getting over into a little crypto news. We have GitHub faces widespread malware attack affecting projects, including crypto. And who's the owner of GitHub? That's right, Microsoft. That's all we need to know. Now, don't forget to check out the video I did last night on Michael Saylor. Of course, he steps down as the CEO of MicroStrategy. He's over to the chairman position. We know that's how most CEOs do when they're about to pack their bags. But he says he's going to be promoting Bitcoin. The same guy that said Bitcoin had no chance. But we know when Morgan Stanley has your back, you're going to do fine. Now we have Fireblocks integrates Tokeny for token minting. And guys, of course, this is going to help with adoption. And we know all these corporations are going to have some type of loyalty program token or loyalty program reward program where you actually can get tokens and then also have their own personal token stablecoin for payment and branding. We know Amazon, Walmart eventually are going to have their own tokens. And lastly, we have Gucci becomes the first major brand to accept ApeCoin payments. And again, all this is about adoption. And we know the NWO uses brands, actors, actresses, athletes in order to move along their agenda. And remember, the crypto teacher told you because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks. Let's see where the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. Powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.